DOGE was an operation. Stop blackpilling. Stop talking about how, oh, they didn't do anything. Why were they even here? Why did they start? Why did they even start if they weren't going to do anything? If they weren't going to carry it through? Shut up. Literally shut up. You know, the blackpilling is nauseating. And it's just, nobody wants to hear it. Okay? Midterms are less than a year away. And hell, less than half a year at this point. And people are still fighting amongst each other. Shut your ass up. If you cannot stomach what is happening, if you got a weak stomach or something, go somewhere and just sit down. Go play pickleball or some shit. We don't need you. DOGE was an operation. DOGE was an operation. And I say that because it puts something on your mind. DOGE really, at the time, the Department of Government Efficiency, that was new. They laughed at President Trump when he started Space Force. They're not laughing now. Space Force is very active in Colorado, by the way. I think there are at least 3 former Air Force bases, and Colorado has like 7 or 8 bases. Believe me, I know. That used to be Air Force that are now Space Force bases. Yeah. So he started DOGE, and he appointed to spearhead the project Elon Musk. Why do you think he did that? Why wasn't it some damn Washington, D.C. bureaucrat wearing a freaking suit? Why do you think it wasn't one of them? Because Department of Government Efficiency should not have involved those who have been stealing money for decades. I mean, isn't that elementary to you? Why isn't that like something you know? So, and I'm talking about conservatives and so-called MAGA. You're not MAGA. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. DOGE was an operation. It was something to get you thinking. It was something to get you started, just like the Q drops. Yeah, I'm saying it. And I don't care if you don't like me saying it. I just don't give a shit what you think. Don't roll up in my mentions talking shit, because I'm going to delete your shit and I'm going to block it. I don't care. When in the history of civilization have we ever seen that much information disseminated to the public? Ever. Ever! You had Q. That was information. That was an operation. I don't want to hear all the bullshit. I don't want to go down any rabbit holes. I don't give a shit. Don't bother. I'm not going to read it. Just saying. DOGE was an operation just the same to get you thinking. To show you, look what's happening here. Look what is going on. Look what's been happening. Look what they have been doing to you. Look at all this shit. These politicians who've been in office for 40 years, 20 years, 30 years. Look what they've been doing to you. Look where your money has been going. Your parents who are not here anymore. Look where their money was going. Look at where all of your family, your money was wasted, thrown into the meat grinder for nothing. Just thrown out. What, Ben Bernanke? Was it? No, was it Tim Geithner, Ben Bernanke during the GFC said, oh, just throw money from helicopters, honey. Throw the money out. Should look that up. DOGE was an operation to get you thinking, okay? To get you active. So wait a minute. In one breath, you saying, I don't want the government in all my business. I don't want the government doing anything. But then in the next breath, why ain't the government doing anything about all this fraud? Which is it? Make up your mind. Either you want the government involved or you don't. DOGE was an operation. I'm going to remind you what happened during, right after the GFC. Occupy Wall Street. Yeah, it got infiltrated, shit got done, whatever. But it happened because people were pissed because they saw bankers not going to jail for raking in trillions of our taxpayer dollars to bail their sorry asses out of the freaking poker game that they bet the house on and lost and gave us the fucking bill. Occupy Wall Street. If it wouldn't have been, people wouldn't have been weak and it got infiltrated, it would have been pretty spectacular, even more than it already was. But they saw, oh shit, these people are pissed. We got to give them something. We got to get, oh, I know. Give them the darkie. Yeah, put that dude in there who's pretending to be black. Obama. Put Slim Slacks in there. That'll give them something to shut them up for a while. The timing was impeccable. So, DOGE, get you thinking. Get you. January 6th, that's another whole ass thing. That's another video. But DOGE, do you see what happened in the United Kingdom like 2 weeks ago? Headed by Tommy Robinson and all these wonderful guests, including Nick Shirley. I think he might have been there. Dude, hundreds of thousands of people in the UK filled the streets. Brits, not freaking Muslims from the Middle East and sub-Saharan Africa that they allowed over there by the millions. No. Brits, actual Brits filled the streets and showed this is our country and you're not going to steal it from us. What happened? Keir Starmer, bye bitch, see ya. No, never mind. We don't want to see you. DOGE was an operation to get you thinking. Why are you mad at Trump? He exposed the fraud. Why are you mad at Elon? He exposed the fraud. Why are you mad at DOGE? They exposed the fraud. Maybe we should be a little angrier than we have been about people stealing trillions, quadrillions of dollars from us. What do you think?